Welcome everybody to Herning, Denmark, where we have some crossover pre-quarters action here in the Open Division at the European Ultimate Indoor Club Championships hosted by the European Ultimate Federation here on ULTI.TV. We got a round here between UFO from Utrecht in the Netherlands and Aarhus, just an hour away, basically the home team here from Denmark. UFO is going to be starting on offense and Aarhus on D. I'm Robbie Vasudevan, joined here by Jamie Rebetz, but let's get things started as Den Breyen gets it to Vessels. Starting off Kopen in the middle of the field. Surveying, swing to Vessels. Van der Woude. Nice and easy movement from UFO so far. Den Breyen in the middle of the field looking to attack, finds Myers. Myers to Van der Woude, and UFO score with ease, making it 1-0. Jamie Rebetz, how you doing today?
Very good, thanks Ravi. Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, we see some real clean Frisbee there from UFO, managing to move the disc in a variety of ways. Yeah, swinging the disc and managing to get that isolation in the end zone and a great isolation cut to get free for the easy goal.
Both these teams, known for their indoor prowess, can actually play the more indoor style of game. That point, a lot of flat throws, a lot of just regular movement, but I do know these UFO boys are willing to put up the blade and the hammer and the scooper when they can. So now we're going to see Aarhus as Powerbow gets things moving. Now we've got Anderson on the sideline. Stop, hammer goes up. Emil Bos is there, but it's Shields with the grab. Surveying the field, gets it back into Anderson. Anderson with the blade to the end zone, and it's dropped by Frisbee, and UFO get a chance for a break.
Yeah, we have Shields there with the big grab over Bos in the middle of the point, but Aarhus not able to put it in.
Throw was on the money, just not collected as Scott gets it on the sideline. Blades it over to Lee. Lee working with Emil Bos, the hammer back to Lee, and that's going to be a break for UFO as they go up 2-0. The Dutch taking control here early.
A great start for UFO, yeah. Aarhus taking those bigger shots, and they're taking the right options, just an unfortunate drop in the end zone there.
So we'll see if they can clean things up, as it's always hard to recover from that first break, but still a lot of time here left. We have a 42-minute game. Only 2 minutes on the clock expired, so we've still got about 40 left. Pull goes up from UFO as Aarhus collects. Frisbee gets it back. Ice Care working it up. As that is Spielball. Frisbee with a nice blade across to Ice Care. Ice Care looking for options. The dump is covered, but he finds him eventually. That's Gonja. UFO really hard on the heels here of Aarhus, not making anything easy. Every pass, pressure. Frisbee with a steady hand, getting things moving for Aarhus as they're approaching the end zone. Doesn't like the option, but back to Frisbee. Aarhus just swinging now as UFO is just stopping everything downfield, doing a great job of preventing the scoring option. And of course, as I say that, Spielball finds the end zone, and Aarhus put their first point on the board. It's 2-1. The Dutch still in the lead.
Yeah, Aarhus taking a lot of passes there to put that one in. Maybe playing a little bit tentatively, but to be honest, that's going to work for you. Just keeping that disc until those 100% options show up, and working the disc all the way down the pitch. Again, nice isolation in the end zone. And that's 2-1 to UFO.
Yeah, we've seen a pretty conservative play from both teams, I would say. The one expansive shot actually didn't work out for Aarhus. That's been the one turnover so far this game. As the UFO O-line comes back out on the field, first time since the first points. Van der Woude will collect things as he looks to call that brick, but that was within the sort of 2-meter prism. Maybe at some point later we can describe the pull rules for those of you who don't understand the indoor game that well. Van der Woude will take it at the back and gets it to Myers. Myers, the veteran for UFO. Gets it over to Leersch. UFO just cutting hard and getting undercuts open on the open side over and over again. Van Breyen. Van Breyen goes for the scuba. That's the expansive shot to Van der Velde as he puts another point on the board, and UFO go up 3-1.
Yeah, UFO doing so well there to isolate that space. They had a cutter in the end zone, realized he was not the option, cleared out and made that space for Van der Velde.
Could you quickly explain the pull rules for those that are watching at home and maybe don't understand why Van der Velde was not allowed to brick it back on that last
of course. In outdoors, of course, if the disc lands outside the pitch, then you can brick it. But indoors, there is a 2-meter cuboid above the end zone, and if the disc goes through that, then you are unable to brick it. So it does mean you get some interesting pull fielding situations like the one we just saw.
Ice Care now getting up the line to Frisbee. Seems like Frisbee and Ice Care are really driving this Aarhus offense. Nice scuba swing over to Gonja. He puts the hammer up in the end zone, and it's too far. UFO with another chance to break.
Yeah, Aarhus mixing up their offense a little bit, going for that weave, and the first few passes really good, but just pulled that trigger a bit too early.
Floran gets it to Lee. Lee has Schop in the end zone. He goes to the big hammer. Schop's there, but it's blocked by number 32, Lasse Andersen.
Incredible block there, way to read the game. Teams starting to feel themselves a bit, take those expansive options. Not working out so far, so we'll see if they manage to dial it in and continue playing solid Frisbee.
Back to Frisbee. As things get moving across to Gonja. Shields gets it across back to Gonja. And the flick played across the field to Andersen. Andersen with the hammer himself, and Frisbee is all alone. That one's going to work out. The score's now 3-2. The Dutch still in the lead, but a nice hold for Aarhus, even though they had to work for it.
Yeah, we'll see if Aarhus are able to continue using that expansive play and keep it working. It's so far 50-50, but that is an incredible shot, full field, as we see that swing all the way across the pitch, and he just goes for it. Great throw right into the end zone. Defender nowhere in sight.
Yeah, you saw Van Oldenbeek here. He was guarding Frisbee and all his undercuts really closely, but at that point on that soft break side, he kind of let it go. Here you see that is allowed to be bricked, even though it was inside the field, because it never entered that prism of 2 meters above the end zone. So pull rules very different here in indoors. Myers fields to Den Breyen. Den Breyen blades back to Myers. Yes, so Myers, the one they call Pepper, and that's a run-through block. Jos Vessels is going to call a foul on, but that's Harbo with the D. We'll see the replay here. Myers goes to that inside shot. Hard to say there. I don't know what you saw.
Yeah, I mean, good option and good pressure on the defense. Hard to tell from our replay. It looks very close in the timing.
We'll get another look here. It's a little tough to see from this slow motion there, but looked relatively clean from my eyes.
Yeah, but
it's going to be a contested foul and go back.
See how UFO managed to get out of this situation now.
Myers, the one they call Pepper, blades it across to Den Breyen, and he's going to toe that in easily. Or gets the score, and it is 4-2.
Yeah, Aarhus with good shutdown defense there. Very close, even after that contested foul call, keeping the pressure on. But UFO managing to find that release valve and into the end zone, which is always a nice bonus.
Yeah, Aarhus playing pretty well, but not really able to put that much pressure, except for that run through D on the UFO O-line. They're going to need to find a way to do that if they want to come back in this game. Right now, though, it's going to be their offense as Gonja fields the pull, gets it over to Ice Care. Ice Care and Gonja doing a little bit of 1-2. Ice Care swings it across. And that's a run through D by Rowan Gosbeek. And UFO get another chance. Gosbeek's such a fast player, deceptively fast, and he always loves to bait players, and just once they get to that inside lane, he'll just burst through it. Yeah,
he found such a good angle there, caught the defender not attacking the disc, and that's how you're going to get those turns on this stage.
Captain Drew Lee brings it in. Last time he threw the hammer away. This time a little more safe with it, gets it back to Oldenbeek. Oldenbeek puts the big blade up for Lee, and that one's easily knocked away by Andersen, his second block of the game, really saving things for the Aarhus O-line.
Yeah, UFO getting a bit stuck there, had 3 players in the reset space, had to just take that bailout option. It's not coming off this time, so Aarhus get another chance.
And Aarhus start with a kind of two-person side stack as EUICC gets the Frisbee. Blades it across to Gonja as they are now kind of out of their set play, moving things forward. Swing is across to Frisbee. Now to Anderson. Looking downfield, not liking what he sees, goes for the swing. Blade across to the side, and that's easily towed in by Anderson. That shot goes to no one, just a little bit overcooked. Did not find Frisbee, and UFO get another shot at it.
Yeah, and a nice little effort from Boss there, just in case there was an option, but a bit of a miscommunication there. UFO setting up in the horizontal stack, see if they can get this disc moving.
Starting with Gasbeek, the one who got the previous defense, not this one, but he centers it to Lee, as Emil Boss has it. Van den Brink gets it back to Boss. And that throw goes directly to Anderson for his, I don't know how many Ds at this point. Van Oldenbeek tried to get himself in there, but no, it's going to blade to the back corner, and Aarhus survived just barely. All by the efforts of Anderson, getting the disc back time and time again for this Aarhus O-line.
UFO putting on so much pressure on defense. Multiple fingertip chances, but Aarhus managing to hold on to that one, keep the disc, put it in the end zone, and that is 4-3 to UFO.
We see here one player to watch out for on Aarhus is number 96, Boston de Jong. Some of you might know him from back when he played on Krut. He's from Amsterdam. He knows these UFO boys very well. Been living at Aarhus for a while, but he's actually Dutch, and him playing Amsterdam against Utrecht has happened many, many times, so hopefully he can give some secret sauce to Aarhus to figure out a way to stifle this UFO offense. But that one is bricked, and I think there's going to be some argument as to whether it crossed through that invisible prism or not.
Yeah, in my eyes it was over 2 meters. So brickable, and they've decided the same on the field.
Yes, Pepper Myers taking to the brick mark. Gets it into Joost Wessels. Wessels looks for the scuba for Van der Woude. First option didn't like it, second option he did, and Van der Woude makes the score. And that's 5-3 for the boys from the Netherlands.
Yeah, textbook offense there. Nice 2 passes, just hit the isolation in the middle of the pitch, and same again in the end zone, and just trusting the receiver there to catch that.
Which textbook are you reading that has that scuba in it? I haven't read that one myself.
I myself am a fan of any offense that takes less than 3 passes. So if it works, it works.
Stop to pull for UFO. Reminder here, the games are to 17. Halftime will be at 9. Aarhus working a lot of these swings back and forth and these bladey swings. They don't often get their options downfield. UFO doing a good job of shutting that down every time. Aarhus just has to patiently swing it back and forth until something opens up. Right now, I don't know how many passes they've made, and they're still just at their attacking, they're defending brick mark, sorry. EUICC looking for something, but eventually has to swing it back. Gonja surveying the field, eventually finds Shields. Shields with that pass, looked like might have been a little off, but it works. Swabo looks for Hammer, but eventually finds Gonja in the dump space. And again, Aarhus really not doing a good job of getting open downfield in any way. They have to just swing it across and just get the odd pass forward here and there.
UFO just seem hungry for this one.
Emil swings it back to EUICC. EUICC looking for a dump, well defended, but he finds him eventually in Emil. EUICC with the hammer to the end zone, and that's going to work. As number 24, Cormac Shields gets the score.
Yeah, I mean, impressive play from Aarhus to just keep swinging that disc under pressure in their own half for most of the point until they find that option straight to the end zone. Different style of play from UFO, and that's always good to see. Different teams throwing different strategies at each other, seeing if they can figure it out. There's still plenty of time left in this game. Hopefully an exciting one for us.
Yeah, to my eyes, still Aarhus having a lot more trouble scoring. They're getting there, but they're having a lot more trouble, whereas UFO's O-line not seem to have much issue with what Aarhus is throwing at them.
Definitely agreed, yeah. UFO setting up in the 3-1-1 ISO set, looking to hit Van der Woude in the middle, but it's underthrown. Oh my goodness, it gets there.
Even when they're bad, they're good, and they get the score. Van der Woude finds Kopen for the score, and that's 6-4 for UFO.
Very close one there. Aarhus maybe will feel like they deserved that block, but good. He kept his conscience there to get that catch, even with the defender bidding high. Just trusted that he would be able to take that clap catch and easy dish for the goal.
I was just looking back at the results from last year. These teams did actually meet each other at their spring invite in Leuven and outdoor, where Aarhus did beat UFO 15-12 in the spring of last year. Both these teams also going to play in the EUCS outdoor coming later this season. But right now, indoors a totally different game, and UFO's got the lead. Aarhus now about midfield. Hammer goes up and finds the back corner, and that's another score for Aarhus.
Aarhus really enjoying those hammers. We'll see if UFO manages to adapt to that, but so far that's how they've been scoring.
And it's another score for Andersen, who in my eyes has been one of the key players here for Aarhus so far in this game. Both offensively getting the scores, but also if they turn it over, getting it back for them time and time again. He's definitely a player that UFO has to focus on if they want to continue to put pressure on this Aarhus side. Vessels fields the pull. Has nothing downfield, eventually looking for a reset option, and Brian obliges with the inside pass to Leersch. Now Aarhus is generating some pressure. This is the most difficulty we've seen UFO's offense have all game. Of course, as soon as I say that, the hammer comes off of Kopen's hands into Leersch as the tournament director of Windmill catches a score.
UFO deciding that if Aarhus can do it like that, so can they. Showing them that big hammer across pitch is the option. Yeah, have to see. It's great to see this Frisbee with a variety of offenses. Aarhus really needs to get into the swing of things, maybe try and get some easy points in, because so far the UFO O-line has not been on the pitch for long, has been able to rest, whereas Aarhus having to use a lot of energy.
I think that point was a step in the right direction. I think Aarhus put more pressure there than they had all point, but eventually they let off that big shot. Okay, you gotta see if they can do it. As now Emil has it on the sideline for Aarhus. UFO's pressure on the cutters still dominant, really making it hard. As a little bit of a tumble there between Skop and Andersen, the two big players for both sides. Big boys have a talk, it all seems okay. Andersen gets it back in, blades it across. That looks like it's gonna be a little too far. Giroux Lee collects it for UFO with a chance to go up again. Puts in the score for Gasbeek, and that's 7-5. UFO in a, 8-5. UFO in a more of a commanding lead than ever.
Yeah, I mean, we keep saying it, but the Aarhus O-line is struggling under this UFO pressure. They just seem like they want it more. UFO able to really shut down all of these first, second, third cuts, and Aarhus having to just bail out, and sometimes it's not there, and UFO punished quickly.
And we see UFO here crossing over a few O-line players. They know that halftime's at 9. If they can get this break, it'll be huge for them. So putting in a bit of a dominant line to take the lead going into half.
Another brick there. See how Aarhus set up, see if they can put this one in.
Schwalbo to collect for Aarhus as they now attack the other way. A nice scooper to the isolation of Frisbee. Frisbee blades it around, and that's nicely collected by Gonja. Van den Oldenbeek just got roasted up the line, and Gasbeek was back there on the poach, but he just threaded the needle and scored between both of them.
Yeah, and we see those UFO players that crossed over still staying on the O-line, which is always the danger of crossing over. Van der Woude has just played an extra point, but you know, these are all elite athletes. I'm sure he'll be able to handle it. But a great catch there, yeah, under pressure.
Gasbeek really tried to get himself involved, but really great awareness there by Gonja to get that catch. And let's see if Aarhus can put some pressure. It's their last chance here in this half, otherwise UFO will take it away. Leersch gets the first undercut from Den Breyen. Van der Woude. No reset options right now. Van der Woude eventually finds Den Breyen on the release valve. Doesn't like the Den Breyen cut, gets it back to Leers. Travel called, Leers is going to take it back. Back to Van der Woude. Vessels with the give-go with Van der Woude, doesn't get it in the end zone though. Leers goes up the line. And eventually, Pepper Myers gets the score, and UFO takes half 9-6.
Yeah, really good stuff out of UFO. Dominant lead so far, but still plenty of time left, and Aarhus have a chance to get back in. We'll have to see how the second half goes.
We're going to take a quick break here after the first half. Don't go anywhere. It's 9-6, UFO up on Aarhus in this pre-quarter final action.
Have you seen our VO streams? Do you know that VO cameras are built for more tactical team sport analysis? The inbuilt tracking technology allows you to see the game in finer detail. That's why teams are already using it, and ULTI.TV and EUF are teaming up to help you join VO. Contact EUF administration to get more details.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
our
work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
Welcome back to second half action here. UFO from the Netherlands up 9-6 against Aarhus in this pre-quarter final matchup. The winner of this game will face the Mooncatchers, I think what most people consider the out-and-out favorites in the division in quarters. But right here, they got to play to survive, and Aarhus is going to see if they can clean things up after their shaky first half. Gonja gets it up the line. Spilboard gets it back to Anderson. Neil blades it to Gonja. So now they're very close to their attacking end zone. Nice movement from Aarhus, and eventually Spilboard finds the end zone with Anderson, and Aarhus put themselves closer within this game, 9-7.
Yeah, it seemed like a bit of a miscommunication on the direction of the force there. That pass was a bit too easy to end zone. So we see, yeah, UFO look like they're setting up in that force away from our camera area. But the pass, yeah, open side defender caught on the wrong side.
Yeah, this crossover game, both teams had a tough road getting here. Both teams only getting one win in their pool, but Aarhus managing to get second from that. UFO managing to get third. Big hammer from Vessels goes up to Myers, and oh, he collects it against all odds. It seemed like the Aarhus defender, Gustav Christensen, was there, but Myers had the better read. And UFO with another point on the board, 10-7.
Yeah, absolutely enormous hammer there, just to where it needed to be. And yeah, Aarhus maybe feel like they should have had a couple of these, and the luck is not in their favor, but they need to power through, try and claw back these 3 points. Again, still have 18 minutes remaining. Let's see what they can do.
Aarhus back on offense. Gets it up the line to Farbu, who has acres of space and separation. He's just trying to give and go his whole way himself. Laid to the side corner. And who else but Lasse Anderson with the goal for Aarhus. They keep it close, 10-8.
Yeah, Lasse Anderson just locked in right now for Aarhus, keeping them in it. And Bos is close there, but not quite able to do it.
So as I said, both teams having a tough time getting here. UFO with a very tough pool, having the likes of Otso, classic Finnish team. The other team, whose name is, I think, VFL Hemmerheim, which is basically Bad Skid, under a different name, who are also up in their pre-quarter final against Ventspils. So if both of them advance, you can really see how strong this pool is. Sadly, Vorai, the Lithuanians, got knocked out of that pool of death, and they're, I think, a really strong team. Actually beat Otso first game of the tournament, but knocked out early because sometimes you get unlucky. Kopen now with the disc. Gets it into Leersch, a little bit of a dodgy one. Leersch puts up the scuba to Van der Woude, and that's on the money in the back corner.
Yeah, so much trust between this UFO O-line and Van der Woude, just taking down all of these scubas. Really great stuff to see from UFO.
Super powerful player, Van der Woude. He'll be playing the outdoor season not with UFO, but with the Grut Open team this year. There's a few players on this line, Leersch, Wessels, and Van den Brink. All will be playing with Grut. A lot of the rest of the players are going to be playing with UFO. But here in indoor, they all come together. Let's see what they can do against the best of Europe on the hard surface. Barbu has UFO put a zone out. See if they can slow things down with their little cushion of a lead, but completely does nothing against Aarhus's offense as they just shred that zone apart, put themselves on the board 11-9.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'm a big fan of the zone, but these pitches are so large, it's impossible to cover all of the space. When you're up against these elite throwers, they're just going to find the players that get free. Maybe worth a shot, but I'd be surprised if they try it again.
Yeah, I've heard in Great Britain you guys play with smaller indoor fields using this, right?
Yeah, we do, and even sometimes we play on 3G indoors, which changes the game again.
That's a whole different beast.
Quite different to come here, but yeah, we'll see how the British teams are able to adapt.
How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, it's been a great experience. Just lost to Tartu Turbulence, who I imagine will go on to do very well. But yeah, I love the big spaces as a tool player myself.
Den Breyen also loves the big space. He finds Finn Leersch for another UFO goal as this O-line just seems unstoppable. They had one D that got called back on a foul. Aside from that, they've been just completely uncontested this whole game.
Yeah, absolutely locked in from the UFO O-line, and Aarhus really need to find something if they want to get back into this game. Yeah, Aarhus themselves had a couple of close games in the pool. A win over Ventspils 15-12 and a loss to Ukraine Open 16-14. So yeah, they've had some contested games so far, and looks like another one. But as I say, they need that break.
Gasbeek getting another D on his name as Drew Lee looks to make the lead even further. They're up 12-9 now, looking to extend the lead to 4, and they find Kruger Stop in the end zone. Aarhus completely out of sorts. They just get roasted up the line, and now it's 13-9 as UFO starts to pull away here.
Gasbeek, just a secret weapon for this UFO D-line. He knows exactly where he needs to be. He knows his limits. He's getting those blocks. UFO just all coming together for them this game.
Looking very, very sharp here as they try to earn the pleasure of playing the Mooncatchers in quarters after this game. It would be a tall feat for anybody, but they definitely want to be there. They got the chance.
Those are the games you want to play when you come to these tournaments.
I'm not sure. I think he did need to take it into the field before throwing, but no travel is called.
Yeah, there's often a lot of confusion around these indoor brick rules, but you know, no harm done.
Gonjo with the disc gets it up to Fadbu. UFO playing a lot of switching, a lot of poaching off, sagging off a little bit, trying to make things hard for Aarhus. It's been working so far. Skop trying to find himself in the lane there. Going to Fadbu, gets the big expansive hammer, and again to Anderson in the end zone. Lasse Anderson, just the target they're looking for, and Viva van den Briek, very good defender in his own right, but can't stop the big man.
Yeah, Aarhus know what they want, and when they get to do it, it works really well. But UFO have been able to shut it down for a lot of these points. Those switches that you mentioned, very strong for them, really well drilled it seems, and shutting down those upline cuts.
Are you more of a defensive player or offensive player in this indoor field?
Offensive player, yeah. I'm looking to score lots of goals, ideally.
When we get a break in the play, I'd like to get your opinion on what you think Aarhus can do to add some defensive pressure. Right now they're going out with a different look. This is a very poachy, zony look, and they have the crowd on their side. As we said, they're basically the home team here, only an hour away from Herning. This is the best I've seen Aarhus' defense so far. Den Breyen not finding anything until he finds Kopen in that soft corner. Now swinging it across to Van der Woude. Den Breyen has it. Looks for the scuba, finds the direct blade to Vessels. Blade back to Den Breyen. Now Van der Woude looking for the score, and eventually just a nice easy pop. The pressure mounted for a little while, but then once UFO broke through, easy sailing, and they put another point on the board.
Yeah, much more pressure from Aarhus there, and I reckon the crowd was a factor. That's what you need. They brought some energy. We'll see if that can carry them through for the last 12 minutes of this game.
Got to use that home field advantage when you got it. So 14-10 the score here. Again, we're in a game to 17, so don't be surprised if UFO gets to 15. The game's not over yet. We also still have about a little under 12 minutes left on the clock. The cap only goes on if the score is within 3, otherwise the game is over when you finish the point after the buzzer. Up the line to Frisbee, he loves those give-go moves. Eventually finds the pass to the break side, and again it's Anderson in the end zone, because why not?
Yeah, that Frisbee to Anderson connection does seem to be one that works really well for Aarhus, but they need to get the blocks now, and they need to just start stacking these lines, do what they can. They don't have much time left, not in terms of actually the time cap, but the points cap. UFO only need 3 more points for this game to be over.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that I don't think we've seen Anderson come out on defense yet on the D-line. If I were Aarhus, I think it's getting close to time to throw your power guys out there and see if you can get a block. They really like to keep those D-line, O-lines constant, but this is do or die time. This is bracket play. You got to win or you're done. Myers gets it over to Vessels as Aarhus does put some pressure on, getting UFO in their back corner. Den Breyen with the scuba across the field. That's a chance, but Van der Woude with the amazing grab. Gets it now to Vessels. Look in the end zone, back to Van der Woude, and he pops it in to Kopen. What a play by Johan Van der Woude to keep that alive. Aarhus put the most pressure they have had, I think. I keep saying that, but they are ramping it up. Van der Woude had to make a play, and he delivered.
Absolutely unbelievable stuff from Van der Woude. The Aarhus defense had actually managed to shut down the unders, and there was a bit of a miscomm on the throw, but really heroic play to get that disc on the under and keep the UFO line with the perfect hold so far. They've not been broken.
15-11. Not even the UFO line has turned it over yet. There was the close call, but they haven't turned it over yet.
No, you're right.
Can't ask much more of your O-line than that. D-line just has to get a couple breaks to win. They've already done so, trying to get another one. Aarhus has something to say about that, but right now they have no options as they get it back to Frisbee. Frisbee, gets it into Gonja. Frisbee again with that give-and-go move, so deadly. Looking for Anderson in the end zone. This time Skop locks him up. They don't get the option they like, and now everything's closed up. Skop's going to be there, but Anderson collects it. I love this matchup with the two big boys together. Emil back to Frisbee, puts the blade in the back corner, and that's going to be a score for Aarhus as Jeppe Sparbo collects and makes it 15-12. Great play by the Aarhus offense, but as you've said, they got to find something on defense now.
Yeah, pinpoint throw there from Frisbee. I thought out of his hands might have been overthrown, but really good stuff out of Aarhus. But it is time. They need this break, and surely they must bring Anderson across.
I don't see him coming on the line yet.
No, on the far side of the field, maybe looking a bit out of breath. Only has those O points, which it's tiring enough just playing the O points, so can't blame him really.
Yeah, but at some point, Star's got to come out and make a play, and I guess that's not Aarhus' strategy. We'll see if it pans out for him. Vessels collects as the perfect UFO O-line comes out again. Now goes to Learsch, fakes the blade across. Instead finds Van der Woude on the up line, who pops it in to Den Breyen, and that's just too easy.
Wow, I mean, it's just good Frisbee. There's not much more to say. UFO really feeling it. Very glad to be able to watch this.
We're showing this for you all day. We got games going into the evening tonight we have all of our bracket play games going. Going to have pre-quarters, quarters, and I believe semis are today as well. I think only we got the final games tomorrow. So lots of action. If it's rainy where you're living, just sit in front of the TV and watch Frisbee all day. We got it here for you on ULTI.TV. Aarhus coming out as their O-line takes the field for, I believe, the last time this game. And then Anderson does make it count as he pops it into Ice Care. As Aarhus take the field, it's their O-line again for the last time. Now it's their D-line. They're going to have to make a Very long run, 4-point run. They haven't
Yeah.
got a single break so far. It's asking a lot.
I haven't even got a turn so far.
Timeout on the field called. We'll go to a quick break here as the action's wrapping up. 16-13, game to 17 here in the pre-quarter.
Come on, break!
Back here, 16-13, UFO have to punch it in once more. Their O-line's been perfect all game. Can they do the last one? Nice pop into space to Van der Woude. As he looks down the field, gets it to Leersch. Leersch looks for the scooper to Van der Woude, doesn't like it. Eventually, though, kind of pulls the mark around, opens up the break space, and UFO score again. 17-13, they take game. They will face the Mooncatchers in quarterfinals later today.
Yeah, a really impressive performance from UFO. Aarhus just not able to find an answer at any point for that O-line. And, you know, Mooncatchers are the favourites, but I look forward to seeing that matchup later. Like, these UFO guys look really, really good. Hopefully we'll be able to at least give the Mooncatchers a good game, if not really, you know, take it to them and show them that they're here to play.
It will be a rematch from the Martini Cup, a tournament in Groningen, where the final was UFO versus Mooncatchers, both teams preparing for this tournament. Mooncatchers beat them in a very convincing fashion back then, but UFO's looking in good form, so tune in. We'll maybe have that game or some other quarterfinal coming up later. Up next, we've got the women's division, DTS from Lithuania versus YRR from Germany. Don't go anywhere. Hannah Penneberg and Steph Rapazza will have that one for you here at ULTI.TV. Right now, pre-quarter rounds over for Open. Here in EUICC bracket day, things heating up. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next game.
From my hobby, so I'm laying low. Yes, I could rethink what I'm thinking if I had control, but I don't, so don't you be asking why I love you so. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all, 'cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long. I'm waiting.
We live in a world where everything can be referenced online. Imagine if the greatest moments in our sport were never filmed. Eurodisc continues to do what it takes to make free-to-watch live streams a reality. Let's leave nothing to the imagination. We'll consume the action live, and we'll support those that help to make it happen. If it wasn't streamed, it didn't happen. Eurodisc.
What a grab! Oh my! Somehow they do it! Get there. Yes, he will. The lovely day.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, ultimate.
And tonight we're like fire and ice. I'm burning. I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember while you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, let me level with you. Let me be in your crew. I just wanna be free. Be with people like me. I'm so not in the mood to be broken and blue. I just wanna go dance. Baby, find me some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight. I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor. Maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe. I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. I could use a new friend. I don't wanna pretend. You just get who I am. Almost feel like we're fam. Think it's time that we try something money can't buy. You and me should go dance. Maybe find us some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight. I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor. Maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe. I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets.